All right, guys. Let's see. Looks like we got mic audio. Give me just a second. Yep, we got video also. All right, I am Aesop Grimm. Welcome to the channel. I'm streaming Elden Ring for a couple reasons. One, I'm awake, so it's like a good time for me to stream. I'm not. A lot of times I'm kind of rock around the clock, and it just depends on where I'm at in my sleep cycle as to whether or not I'm awake at this point in time, and whether or not I'm just getting started with my day or starting to wrap up my day and getting ready to go to bed. Today is like a normal day. I'm awake at what I would consider to be a regular time. I've been awake for a little bit, and I'm not getting ready to go to sleep. I've woken up from being at sleep, so this is a good time to stream. The second reason is because I simply didn't record an episode for today, so we're going to stream it instead. Now, I'm looking at my OBS here, and it's showing red for the stream quality. It just popped to green. Just popped to green. Okay, so we're good. All right, well then, we are in the Cerulean Coast. It's my first time here. We're brand new here, so we're going to explore that today. But before we start on that, I'm actually alt-tabbed out. You should see my character and the end-game footage of Elden Ring. But I'm actually looking at my internet, and I need to check my various platforms and make sure that everything is good to go. And we're going to close those things out to save resources. And I'll just keep Rumble open. I do have chats open for everything. I have them in separate windows. YouTube's good. Twitch looks very good. Twitch actually looks better than Kick. Oh, no, wait. It just took a minute for Kick to kick in. I didn't mean to do a pun. Kick looks good also, but I felt like Twitch looked a little bit better. Displayed contrasting colors a little better. Normally, I like Kick more, but today it looked like Twitch was a bit better. Rumble is looking good. We'll keep that one up, and I can go ahead and close out OBS as well. Or not OBS, but Restream. Alrighty then, let's pop into the game, where you should start to pick up game audio. Yep. Wonderful. Alrighty, I'm going to mute Mike and grab a drink of water, and then we'll get started. Okay. So as I mentioned, Cerulean Coast, we just got here. It was a trippy travel through the cave system here. We look at the map. Oh, you know what? I use my controller on this game. I better make sure I can swing everything. Okay, let's recover those faith points by resting. Alrighty then, so if we look at the map, we are down in this area now, and I think I want to try and get to here. And I'm guessing that I'll be able to do that now, because I've never been here at this point. But we got a long ways to go, it looks like. This is a pretty gorgeous zone, bathed in blue light, obviously. Blue being one of my favorite colors, I like it. Has kind of a soothing effect. Hey, bud. You don't look quite right. Alrighty then. Well, where to next? Is that spirit elevator? No, rain. I guess let's go down to the beach. Let's make our way towards the beach and establish the borders and see what's out in the water, or there's shipwrecks or anything like that. Uh-oh. We can call or summon. Oh, yep, that normally means a fight. Oh, it's a dragon. Great. I've not been able to take one of these down yet. Oh, darn it. So he has a ghost flame that comes out when he stops. He might be getting ready to flamethrow us. This thing's supposed to heal me. Ow! Oh, can't survive that. He pivoted ahead of me. That I'm not used to dragons doing that. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Sneaky. Tricky dicky. Oh, really? How did that flame make it all the way back to where I was at? Alright, well, I got him to half. That makes me think that he's beatable. So we will go ahead and, I guess, cast. Maybe it's a bit early to cast, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, I can't do that yet. Here we go. And we're just gonna blitz out there. Oh, there he is. He's already up. Okay, maybe I can get my runes first. This is a lot of time for my stuff to be kind of fading away that I just put on. Where's it at? Come on, buddy. Where are my runes? Where are my runes? Here they are. Hard to spot. Oh no. No. There. Wrong button combinations. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, wow. I just got out of the way of that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, shoot. I thought I rolled through it. Probably should have hit him right in the grill. But I'm so used to going after the feet. Guess that makes my dude an ankle biter, huh? Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Didn't land it. almost rolled away from it. Mistimed it a little bit, just a touch late. I rolled through that one. Oh, shoot. Oh, I missed him with the heavy hit. Oh, I'm getting hit by other stuff. Well, that sucks. Gotta get them runes back. If we lose them, it's okay. It's not a whole heck of a lot of runes. I think I'm not gonna mess. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything, really. But I don't know how much I'm getting out of these. I don't know how far through the fight they're fading off. This. Okay. We gotta go quite a bit further back. I don't see him. Wow. Ah, right into it. I can't spot them, man. Where? Here they are. Oh, right into it. Oh. Fine. Okay, so I might have to just give up on finding my runes, guys. It's taking me too long to fish around for them. I just need to get to fighting. No. Wrong button again. Okay, so the plan is to give a cursory glance, and if I spot them quickly, then okay. I don't know how much I can commit to them, because I really hate giving runes up. It feels like a game within a game, and I don't like to lose it. It looks like that's them right there. Yeah. Yep, there they are. This time it was easy to spot. Uh-oh. Couldn't, yeah, late on that one too. Should have seen that coming. Didn't get me that time. Go ahead and pop a health thing. This is a good time to do it. Uh-oh. Oh, he calls them up. No! No! Darn it. No. Oh my gosh, we were close. Maybe a third left. I don't think I'm getting much use out of the magic coatings on the weapon. It's just fading off too quick. Says it's oh, there it is. I see it. Ah, darn it. Good grief. Uh-oh, this seems like a problem. Those were 3 good hits. Darn it. Couldn't. That was the targeting system screwing me. Oh! That flame hits harder than I gave it credit for. Because I had time to go ahead and use a consume. And I should have. I see him. They are a touch hard to spot, especially if they're in the blue fields. Uh-oh. I think I rolled right into that hit. No, I evaded it. Ah, jeez. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Run. Do they just keep coming? It could be that they just keep coming. Oh. Whoa. Oh no, I got tabbed out, man. By a Windows, like, do you want to allow access or some kind of shiznit like that? It went black screen on me. I can't believe that happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Come on. I'm missing those rolls. That's actually one of my favorite dragon moves because I'm typically pretty decent at dodging it, and I end up in good position for a strike. Oh, I'm out. Okay, we win. Holy smokes, guys. I can't believe I won on that one just given the fact that Windows tried to screw me. Let me Alt-Tab and see what this thing's asking me. What the heck, Windows? Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features of this app. Wow up. Okay, maybe I need to uninstall Wow up. I'm going to uninstall Wow up out of general principle. Wow up nearly killed me in a game that's really already difficult. All right. Oh my gosh, that was frustrating. 381,000. Is that enough to level up? Status. Yes, it is. Okay, well, we're going to do that right away and spin them runes. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction. I think it's this one. Oh, look, here's the map fragment that we're going to be looking for. So, not this guy, but this guy. Okay, I want to head north and a little bit to the east. What's behind me? Candy. Smithing stone. Grave cricket. What the heck is that? Okay, maybe it's best to do that. Donde está? Here you are. Level up. Dexterity. Shooting for those 80s. We're a long ways away because I got to go 80 in 2 stats. It's horrible. Okay, maybe pop a rune arc. So I don't have to use flasks to keep my health up while just simply exploring. Well, I do want to make it to the coastline. I guess I'm going the right way. We can continue towards this map fragment. Southern shore is now revealed. So we started here. We're now down here. I guess I'm going to make my way down to find out what this is and what this is also. Do like that. Wow, what's all this? We have quite a lot to uncover. And then here's that map fragment that I've been trying forever and a day to get to. Looks like it's going to be down below. This is probably a cliff edge right here. I don't know. It's green. That might be a... There might be a trail coming down these mountains and into the valley. But we'll find out. Oh, my bad. I was already mounted. Anything worthwhile here? That guy aggroed to me. Here's the beach. Okay, so this is kind of like a West Coast beach where you got rocky cliff edges instead of an actual beach. Now, I grew up on the East Coast down in Florida. We don't have that shiznit. You just go to the coast and the land tapers off into the water. But on the West Coast, you have mountains and sheer cliffs. Oh, he got me. And stay down. Hefty pot. That's a weapon I really don't have any interest in learning how to do. It's not my thing. Seems more like a meme build. This is the first point of interest I marked on the map. And it slides down into the ocean, these ruins. Islands, you got fire out there. There's the tree. Okay, noted. What might you be? Grave glove work, class 8. Hold on just a second, I'm going to grab another drink of water. I can feel my throat being kind of raspy. Okay. Well, I want to continue past you. Can I go around? Oh. I mean, it doesn't really look like it. It jets off into the water. Okay. Well, the tip of this thing is where I want to get to. Can I get up on the sides? Oh boy, that was almost disastrous. Ah. Huh. Can I activate something here? I wonder if this is going to be one of those things that you have to do a certain gesture. If that's the case, I ain't never figuring that out. That's something that I'll have to wait for somebody else to do. And then get me a shortcut. So we're going to move on. Oh. Never mind. This is where I wanted to be. Oh, what are you guys? You look like something worth killing. Uh-huh. He got me. No. Yeah, you got me again. there comes another. Okay, well, we're not going to take every one of them down. They're very resilient. What do we got going on here? Well, you guys, for one. That looks like something that we could maybe eventually get down to. Oh my gosh, they just kind of show up. I guess they blend in with the rocks. Oh, look at how many of them are right here. This would be an AoE dream come true. Gosh, it does look like we could drop down right here. And then to here. Where do we go from this point, though? That looks like a bit of a far drop. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. It feels far. Okay. What? Oh! Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Took the time to be safe and be able to safely scout out where our next drop is, and it is, in fact, right in front of us. Oh, hello. And move along this way. Good job, Torrent. Where do I drop? Right here, it looks like. Ah, that might be a bit far, actually. Right here first. Somebody in my guild yesterday thought that this game was ugly. I couldn't believe it. I guess it just goes to show you that people really do, you know, they have their likes and dislikes for aesthetics. I don't know. Is that too far? A drop? Or is that the way I'm supposed to go? It looks like the most likely place. To me, it looks like a far drop. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. I'm not really quite sure how the game works. I don't know if you have to rest at a site of grace for that to be where you respawn at if you die. I suppose it doesn't matter, because as long as you have found out, then you can just, as long as you've discovered it, you can fast travel to it. We got something right there. A cave, maybe? Yeah. It is a cave. Now, can we go any further down this way? It doesn't, I wouldn't expect so. At least not from this point. Maybe this cave will spiral down. Oh. Stone coffin fissure. So for me, because I like scale so much, this game is absolutely beautiful to me. Like, this is a good example. Look at how, I guess cavernous would be the word. It's enormous. And think about, you know, there's a big world up there up top. We have just descended deep down into, just to get down to access this point. And then there's more and more and more and more, and all of these ruins that people have built. That's a long ways to drop. That's what we'll be looking at next episode. Just taking a quick gander. Oh. Yeah. Let's go kill that guy. What? I had my, seal out. He uses sleep. So then I guess we would go along this way. And we are, it looks almost certain that we're going to be working our way further down. Huh. I got greedy. Oh, like that. Blood Fiend's Fork. We'll look at that here in just a second. Let's clear this guy out first. Oh, he called friends. Yeah, their weapons are coated in sleep. Inventory. Strength, Dex, and Arcane. Has 30 blood loss buildup on it. I'm 1 point shy in the Arcane. It's always something, you know? I did a quality build so that I could mess around with all these different weapons, only to effing find out that each one of them are just out of reach. How much does that suck? Weapon used by the Blood Fiends, 3 tines of carved bone spear the victim to provoke blood loss. A ritual implement for blood offerings to the Formless Mother. At times, the Blood Fiends will spill even their own blood using these forks. Barbaric Roar. Let loose a bestial roar to rally the spirit and increase attack power. While active, strong attacks change to savage combo attacks. Oh, that's interesting. Bruise-colored putrescence that oozes from stone coffins congealed into a large viscous... I don't know if I'm saying that right. Vicious. Oh, is that the word vicious? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's vicious. Man, I used to be really well-read, not so much anymore. Being well-read helps you with your vocabulary. Into a large viscous lump, material used for crafting items. Found underground in the land where stone coffins drift, the putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Okay. Bit of how this place works. A captivating vista of brilliant blue flowers intermingled with colossal stone coffins of unknown origin that seemingly drifted to this place. To the east, the jagged peak thrusts upward into the clouds. Wow. Okay. We have a piece of candy over here that I'm going to grab. And then we're... Oh, there's our next site of grace. All right, well, how about that? That's perfect. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Oh, hello. Shadow Realm Rune. Let's find out what this guy has to say first. He's hanging out. No, that's not a... That's a plant or something. Kindly, Miquella. I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you could not even save your other self? Creepy. Could not save your other self, so talking about his twin, I guess. Carved words coalesce, I abandon here my love. Erdtree fragment. Yeah, you never really know what you're gonna be getting. Like, there's been hints surrounding Mog and Miquella that there's a hint at pedophilia there. There's been hints of, like, this right here makes me kind of wonder, is there incest going on? When you got George R.R. Martin involved in your writing, you just don't know. You can't rule any of that stuff out. That dude's got a twisted mind. And I enjoyed reading Game of Thrones. He's a really good writer. I'm not trying to knock him. I'm just kind of saying it is what it is, you know? If you read the Game of Thrones novels or if you watched the series, did you notice how the way that the good guys died was absolutely horrific, and he was not really able to duplicate that whenever the bad guys died? I mean, he clearly tried, but it just never ripped your soul out the way that it did with the good guys. To me, that's a sign of a demented mind. You know, like you kind of maybe got the wrong voices whispering in your ear. I'm suspicious. So anyway, here we go. We're going to grab this gray site. I'm at 91,000 runes. We are level what? Level 207. So let's take a look at our status real quick so you can see where my stats are at. 10 on Erdtree blessings, 6 on revered spirit ash blessings, 60 vigor, 20 mind, 48 endurance, 61 in strength and dexterity, 10 in intelligence, 16 in faith, and 10 in arcane. And we are doing 1,354 damage with the Bloodhound Fang. And I've not really found anything better. I've got a few different weapons that are not bad. This one, of course, I used this for a while, but ultimately decided Bloodhound Fang was still better. I don't think I have it on me now. There was a curved sword that we got at the very beginning that actually is pretty decent, but I would want to two-hand it, and I really want to keep the shield. I didn't like this. I wasn't a big fan of the Great Katana. That's not because it's bad, it's because it doesn't fit my playstyle. So if you guys are into that, this is probably a good weapon for you to try out. These axes can be interesting. This is definitely interesting, but it's more for a faith build. But this is a doggone good weapon. It's neat. Same thing with these. They appear to be more faith-oriented. Maybe I need to put some points into equipment load and mess around with using one of these. Which one would I use if I did? CED 147 plus 4 plus 100. Also CED 131 plus 52. So this one hits a lot harder. They are both colossal weapons. They both do strike damage. This one seemed more interesting to me. But this one does clearly more damage. Oh, look at that. 451 versus 213. They haven't been upgraded yet. Let's just see what it looks like. I mean, I'm thinking maybe... I would like to. But I don't... We'd have to look at how many points I have to put into endurance. In order to be able to wield it. And this one's special ability is interesting. I think it looks better too. But it's shorter. It hits a lot for a lot less. It doesn't really seem to be faster. So to me, this is the clear-cut winner. It's like not even close. I would want to try this one. Okay, well. Bloodhound's Fang for now, though. Alright, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Prayers out for those that are facing what, in my opinion, looks like clear-cut two-tier justice and racial discrimination, to be honest, in England, in your own home country. I mean, and I think you can probably guess why. I am not somebody who would just label all of Islam as being hypocritical. Some of the best people I've known have been moderate Muslim. But I would say that there is a factional side within Islam that is very, very clever in the background, really well funded, really well orchestrated, has been at stuff like this, the art of subversion, for centuries. So they've got a really fleshed out playbook. They know what they're doing, and they buy stuff in the background so that you're not really playing on a fair field. And they do this really under a lot of subterfuge, so you don't even know what's going on until it's kind of too late. You know, So I think that you can see some things like that at play right now, because y'all's justice system is completely co-opt. It's like blatant injustice that's going on. Your representation, the people that you're voting in that are supposed to represent you, I don't know exactly how everything works over in the UK. I know there's a monarchy family, but you're like a constitutional monarchy and you have a parliament, right? So you vote people in and they're supposed to represent you. And it sure seems to me like they're clearly bought and paid for. So there's just a lot of corruption going on. It's not just the United Kingdom, it's all over predominantly Western civilization, where it seems like every single nation that came out of Western civilization is dealing with an enormous amount of corruption and infiltration. So it's just that what's happening in the UK right now is very bright lines. It's so dramatic and clear cut that it's really easy to see what's going on. So anyway, prayers out to you guys. We are keeping you in our prayers over here in America, those of us who I think see things correctly, and we'll just have to see how it pans out. There's nothing new under the sun. Go read Ecclesiastes. What is what has been, and what will be is what has already occurred. So you're not dealing with any kind of level of injustice or persecution that hasn't been dealt with before, and that means that God makes a way. So I hope that that's helpful for you. Stay in prayer. This is a good time to get closer to the Lord and be guided by the Holy Spirit, and we will keep you in our prayers over on this side of the pond. All right, guys, with that, I know some of you probably hate to hear stuff like that, but to me that's important for anybody who happens to come across this video in the future and has listened this far, and they're over there sitting in that mess. Very dark times for those people. So trying to be a bit of a ray of hope. All right. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Y'all take care.